Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Eddie and Port Royal. This is my third time down here, and I gotta say, guys, I feel the love. It's kind of weird. I'm not used to it, so keep it coming. Keep it coming, please. As I try and situate myself. I gotta say, have a lot of fun. Listen to all the comedians. JP, I 100% believe that you have 6 children. I do not believe you remember their birthdays or know where they live. I'm just saying. Appearances aren't everything, guys. Appearances aren't everything. We're gonna talk about that later. My friend Crystal. You guys like Crystal? Right? This thing, she talks about running. Okay, we were doing shows out in Willow, Alaska. Right? She lives in Anchorage. I live in Palmer. And she's like, I'll meet you in Wasilla, but I'm gonna need a ride to Willow. And I'm like, huh? And she's like, is this a good spot to lock my bike up? I'm at Walmart. I'm like, bitch, you rode your bike to Wasilla from Anchorage? Like, okay, I know I'm crazy, but that's a level I will never attain. Also, that ass. But, yeah. I love you, Crystal. I love you. Oh, man. I'm not even going to talk about Joe. That's things that we don't talk about. Oh, guys, I've been having a fucking winter. Anybody else? Anybody else? Like, so I checked my weather the other day. I was like, hey, Google, what's going on? And they were like, this is what is happening right now. And I was like, cool story, bro. Show me 10 days. And it was like, something went wrong. Try again. First time I ever had a fucking accurate Google forecast, guys. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I was so terrified about driving down here today. Like, I don't know if you guys are on the Seward Highway Facebook chat group. Where people are posting pictures of fucking semis going sideways because they can't fucking brake. And I'm like, oh, they better fucking love me, guys, because I risked my life to get here. And then it was sunny and dry the whole fucking way. Oh, fuck. Like, I never have good luck. That's I don't even know. So obviously I'm gonna bomb. It's fine. I'm feeling extra fancy tonight. My nail nurse made me all sparkly. I can't stop looking at him. I keep touching it in my eyes. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be that bitch tonight. I'm having a blast tonight. I do have to say shout out to Amy with Big Dogs. The way I prepare is I listen to 90s gangster rap, and I forgot to put that in my writer, but she did it anyways, so I've been connecting with my inner hoe. It's good. They say the bigger the hoops, the bigger the hoe, so hey! Doing the best I can. Yeah. Alright, so before we get any farther, if you haven't seen me before, you need to be aware. Address the elephant in the room. No, I am not gay. No. The haircut can be deceiving. I get that. I do. Only the strong survive. Okay. People ask me why I cut my hair this way, right? And like the easy out, I'm like, oh yeah, single mom, hair products are expensive. Yeah. The real story though. Real story, guys. Only you know this. And every other time I've told this joke. I grew up in California. Thank you. I needed that sympathy. As I like to put it, I put my 14 years, I did my time. I put 14 years. No, I was born in Anchorage, and we moved to California when I was in kindergarten. And then I graduated college and was like, fuck this bullshit. And I moved back home. Yeah, I used to go fishing out in Homer, do all kinds of shit that, like, yeah, there's home movies on fucking Betamax somewhere. Yeah, I'm not you're old, it's fine. It's fine. But no, having issues, sorry. The last couple of days have been really weird. I did 2 shows yesterday, but there was a wreck on the highway to my house. So I have been, like, behind. I drove, you guys don't know this. This is like me listening to DJ Black talk about fucking traffic out here and distances. So I work on KGP, but I live in the Butte. Okay. It's a 45-minute drive, right? I drove all the way from work to home to find out I could not access my home. But it's cool, I only had 20 minutes to change, put my fucking face on, put my hair on, and then go do a gig. So I wasn't panicking. It was fine. It was fine. Luckily, I keep emergency poops on my gear shift. So we got this. They're gonna live there now. I'm just saying. Yeah. Fucking roads.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, people are stupid. Yeah. So I've been in crisis mode since yesterday. Yeah, God, I just had my fucking thoughts too. This is what happens when everyone that goes before you is fucking funnier. I'm just fucked, guys. I'm sorry. We're just gonna go with that. So, I love you. I know, I love you. I just needed that first one. One of the reasons I have this haircut is I grew up in California. And I think it's kind of universal, but has anyone here ever seen a girl fight? What is the first thing you do as a girl? You pull your hoops off, right? You gather all your friends' rings and you put your hair fucking up, right? You get that shit out of the fucking way, right? Well, it depends on who you're fighting. Okay, I grew up in Little Mexico. There was less weaves, more bleach, but that's a whole different story. Yeah. I'm just gonna side note, growing up as a not short woman in the middle of migrant farm worker Mexicans that are I was very self-conscious, and this was me at lunch in high school. All right, guys, this was me. Oh shit, I have boobs. Oh shit, I'm fine. What's up? How's it going? I'm fine. And these little girls will walk up to me, right? They walk up to me and they be like, so I heard you were talking to my man. And I'm like, he needed help with his homework? And they're like, well, we're going to have to talk about that because you're not allowed to talk to my man unless I am there. And I was like, well, you don't have Spanish too with us. I'm clueless. I'm so fucking, I have no idea what's going on. They're like, we're going to meet in the parking lot later. Right? And they're looking at me, I'm like, I'm done like this, and I'm like, okay. What time? I'm just saying, sometimes it's nice. Brian James, not so nice. Yeah, if you know, you know, and that's all that matters. So if you know, that's for you. No, so I was watching Wonder Woman, the first one, right? And I had this moment. You ever have one of those movie montages in your head? Or is it just me on mushrooms? No. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure. I was just checking. I mean, because if it's just me, I need to go with my therapist and I need to have a conversation. But no, I was watching fucking Wonder Woman, right? And they have that scene where there's a dude trapped in no man's land, right? And she's like, we have to save him. And everyone's like, it's too dangerous. And she's like, but we have to. And they're like, no, it's too dangerous. And she's like, bitch, please, I am climbing this ladder, right? She gets to the top of the fucking ladder, and what does she do? What does she fucking do? She takes down her perfectly serviceable bun and puts on a flashing target on her head. I'm like, bitch, you ain't never been in a fucking fight. This is some bullshit, right? And then I had this moment where I flashed to one of the original Avengers when Black Widow's hair was long, and I've been telling this joke for a minute because I've rocked this hairstyle for a minute. I'm gonna take full credit for all of the character development that has gone on, specifically the haircut. Because there's that moment where she's doing that cartwheel, right? And her long ponytail is straight out, and I'm like, this is so not realistic. Because where I came from, they'd be like, boom, you were done. No one's gonna do that to me, guys. Yeah, that's how that works. I do have to say, it's kind of hard. I only have certain seasons where I know I'm gonna get laid. Yeah. I get it. I'm an intimidating person. That's why I do what I do. But you ever notice how when summer comes, you don't actually put your winter gear away, right? You just kind of put your boots in the back, your coat's there because it might be cold. It snowed in July in Fairbanks once. It could happen again, right? That shit needs to be accessible. But your summer clothes, you pack that shit away. Because 8 months out of the year, that shit's fucking depressing. That shit's fucking depressing. Yeah, well, I was switching out my wardrobe and I realized exactly how much fall flannel I have. And I realized that it's not my friend. So I don't get laid much in the fall. There's only so much hoops you can expect a guy to jump through. I'm just saying. I get it. Speaking of which, I don't know if you guys noticed or not yet. I would hate for you not to have, but just in case, you can't tell by looking at me, by the jokes I've done so far. I take severe issue with the patriarchy. You guys are shocked. I am shocked that you're shocked right now. Okay, well, this is a first. Usually people can tell right away. I'm slightly offended. I'm not gonna lie. No, but I do. I take issue with the patriarchy. I feel like as women, we are done such a severe disservice, and no one talks about it. You know, no one really gets to the root of the matter. Ladies, what age were you when you first felt targeted by a face cream? By a face cream, by a cleanser, by a lotion that was going to keep you blemish free, was going to keep you looking fresh and young. How old were you? Were you in your teens yet? Maybe, right? And then you hit your 20s, hey, you got to retain that youth. You got to prevent those wrinkles. You got to use this moisturizer. It'll take care of everything, right? Chase that youth, ladies. Chase that youth. Grab that shit, right? You hit your 30s and they're like, let's repair some wrinkles, right? You hit your 40s and your 50s and they're like, all right, we got some work to do. But we got 3-step program for you. Puffy eyes, wrinkle reducer, full face exfoliant. All right? Make sure you look young. Stay fresh. Be young. When everyone asks you how old you are, how many women said they were 29? Well past 29. Because you're like, I can pass 29. Yeah. I had an epiphany, guys. I think it was about the 7th anniversary of my 29th birthday. Weirdest thing fucking happened. Went to the bar with my girlfriends, right? I'm not gonna tell you how long ago this was. Bartender was like, oh, it's your birthday. How old are you gonna be? And I said 29, and they went, huh. That was the first time I had heard that response. And I know you guys heard, huh. But what I heard was, oh, she needs to maybe slow down, drink a little bit less. Maybe she made some bad choices in her life. We're not going to judge. Honey, you need to moisturize. It'll be fine. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. And, it did. It changed my life. It really did. Because I had this realization that I was trying to grasp onto something and tell them I was something I wasn't. And I was doing it all wrong. 100% wrong. So the next week, someone asked me how old I was. I was like, oh, that's cool. I just turned 46. And they were like, whoa, I'm 46. And I was like, yeah. They're like, what is your secret? And I was like, genetics, and moisturize. I was like, we had it all wrong, guys. You don't stay 29, you stay 39. Like, you age up, you lie up. Like, this is what and my girlfriend looks me dead in the face, and she's like, I could not do that. And I was like, what are you talking about? She goes, because then I'd be like, honey, I'm 63. And I said, but you look good for 63. And she goes, oh, I could do that. So I do have to say, shout out to all of our sponsors, especially the weed-related ones. I don't know if you guys are aware, but I smoke a fuck ton of weed. It is my bestest friend. Yeah. We're going to talk a little bit more about that later. I do feel like, actually, I'm just going to go now. Anybody else here experience the wonder and the joy and the amazing educational experience that was the DARE program? Drug abuse, resistance, and education. Okay, I'm going to digress here for a second and tell you guys a story I haven't told in a minute. more sense. I was raised Jehovah's Witness and Cliff Notes. So I don't have a lot of memories of like childhood holidays. You know what I mean? Valentine's Day just came up. You know, anyone else have like great memories of Valentine's Day? Okay, cool. It's not just me. Appreciate you guys. I'm with my people right now. One of the beautiful things about growing up Jehovah's Witness is you are not used to celebrating holidays. Like, you can take them or leave them. You know what I mean? So I get to choose. I get to choose what I want to celebrate. You know, like holidays come up and I'm like, Halloween. Wait a minute. So I'm going to get stoned as fuck. You're going to give me all the munchies. I don't have to fucking buy them. I just got to dress up weird like I want to anyways. Oh my God, this holiday was made for me. Thanksgiving comes, oh my God. Like, again, munchies. Did I mention the weed? Like, this is me. Christmas, you want to give me presents? This is amazing. Valentine's Day? I'll tell you. So if you're aware, if you know anything about Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't celebrate birthdays. I missed 20 of them, thank you. There's a reason for that. They have a 2-strike rule, okay? 2 times in the Bible, birthdays are mentioned. 2 times people faithful to God were executed because of celebrating someone's birthday. So therefore, we don't celebrate birthdays, right? Right? It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense if you think about it. I like the 2-strike rule though when it comes to holidays. You know, maybe it's my brainwashed upbringing. I don't know. But 2 strikes seems like reasonable. Like, why am I going to go for the 3rd one? Like, if I don't like it 2 times, like, nothing's going to change my mind at this point. So, I'm in college. I'm 20 years old. It's my first Valentine's Day outside of the cult. A spade's a spade. So, I'm super excited. This guy from school is going to ask me out. And he asked me out, and he's like, let's go, we're going to do the thing. He shows up at my fucking house with flowers and a teddy bear, and we're going to go to this nice dinner, and it's amazing. And he takes me to the movies, and I'm like, oh my God, this is wonderful. Side note, guys, do not pick Nicholas Sparks for your date night movie. I will age myself, because if you Google this later, you will know what year I was 20. But Message in a Bottle had just come out. And I don't know if you're familiar with Nicholas Sparks movies or books. I'm not a fan. Just give you a little synopsis of this Valentine's date night movie. Robin Wright Penn, Kevin Costner. He thinks he doesn't deserve her. She's in love with him. He decides he's gonna sail away across the fucking ocean because he doesn't fucking deserve her. Realizes he was wrong, turns his fucking boat around, and fucking dies.
As he should.
How's a girl supposed to get fucking laid when she's like snotting all over her fucking face? Like, have you ever seen snot and mascara like mixed together? Like, that is not a good look for anyone. So I guess technically you say I did get fucked that night. I fucking love you right now. You are my favorite because usually I'm the one laughing like that and they all make fun of me. So I love you. I have a fan, guys. This is amazing. So the second strike comes to mind because recently, I don't know if you guys were aware, but there was some law enforcement doing a lap in here, and they made me kind of nervous because I think I smell like weed.
I know I did.
And they keep forgetting it's legal. I'm just saying brainwashing is hard to overcome. So, a couple years later, I'm back in Alaska. I'm working on the airport over at Merrill Field in Anchorage, you know. And I decided to leave for lunch. And I pre-planned, right? I'm like, I'm gonna get fucking stoned. What do I want to eat? Subway's on my way. I know exactly what I'm getting. I'm looking at this shit like, oh, you are gonna be so fucking good. And for some stupid reason, it was some November, and I remember this only because of the amount of time that passed. It was one of those amazing like snowfalls where it was beautiful and quiet and you weren't pissed off about it. Like big flat flakes that didn't actually accumulate, you know what I mean? Like it was just so pretty. So I decided that day I was gonna back into the parking spot. So I'm sitting there and I smoke my bowl. And can I put my shit away? And I look at my sandwich, and I don't know if you guys smoke weed and then have a sandwich, but I can't focus on anything but that sandwich. I'm like, you look amazing. You are so beautiful. I don't know if I've told you enough lately. Feel like fucking fat bastard from Austin Powers. Yeah, so I did not notice that apparently a police officer pulled up in front of me. Yeah, I was that focused. And so I'm parked. It's winter, so my car's running, right? Because you can't freeze. Got a nice hot sandwich, like I'm gonna be good. And I hear a tap on my window, and I look up, and there's a police officer. And I'm like, how can I help you, sir? And he said, how you doing today? And I do a quick side glance over to see how I'm doing, make sure I actually put my shit away, and I was like, I am fine, sir. Yeah, this is early 2000s, guys. It was a long time ago. So, he's like, well, I just wanted to check in, and since I have you stopped, I wanted to let you know. You're missing your front license plate. And I'm like, okay, first of all, I was stopped. You didn't tell me to, I was already here. And I'm so sorry, I'm missing my front license plate. I will take care of that immediately. Thank you so much. And because I am a white woman, I decided I can roll my window up. And he was like, excuse me now? I'm like, what? I thought we were done here. And he's like, well, no, but I need your license and registration. Because you're parked in municipal property. And I was like, oh. So, the thing about that is, I am like 22 years old, and I have size 11 feet, and when I find shoes that fit me, I buy them, and sometimes car insurance comes due and rent comes due at the same time, and I decided I have to make a choice. Am I going to house my shoe collection, or am I going to pay insurance? You know what I'm saying? Like, registration came due, but so was rent, so like, shoes, I still have most of those shoes, guys. He didn't think it was funny. He did not think it was funny that I chose shoes over car insurance and registration. So he gave me a ticket. And he told me, wink, wink, you can come here later and have one of your friends tow you home. And tow you the fuck home. Yeah. I'm like, well, that's cool story, bro, but I actually am on my lunch break. And I have to get to work. Can you just like follow me to work, and I promise I'll leave it there? And he's like, oh no, I can't do that. But I can give you a ride to work. Oh shit, they are coming for me now. They're like, oh shit, she is talking shit about the cops. Bring them from in. I am so sorry. Was that my bullshit meter going off? Like, I don't know what was going on. It just went now. Oh, fuck. No, that's 100% true story. Your shit's broken. You need to update that shit. So he's like, I can give you a ride. I don't know if anyone here has ever had the experience of being in the back seat of a cop car. The first time I was in the back seat of a cop car, it was amazing. It was Red Ribbon Week at middle school. And we got to like ride around and tie red ribbons on everything, and the windows were down, and they let us put the sirens on, and we're like, don't do drugs! Second time was not so fun, guys. Second time was not so fun. He decided to have a conversation with me before he took me to work, and I was like, oh, here, you can drop me at the stop sign, I will walk the rest of the way. And he's like, oh no, I have to take you directly to the door. I don't know if anybody else here has ever come back from a lunch break in a cop car. Was it a short conversation, sir? Was it a very short conversation? It was not in my case. I worked on an airport, and they were like, this wasn't like 2002, so they were like, bitch, what just happened? I'm like, I'm still here, they didn't take my car. Like, I'm fine. I'm not a terrorist. I can still work here, it's fine. It's fine. So I do what any reasonable person would do. I hit up my wealthy clients and was like, hey, insurance agent, hook me up with some insurance. I claimed a fucking fix-it ticket, right? I paid my registration the very next fucking day. And I walked in and I was like, my shit's good, officer, right? I was ready for court. I showed up for court. The officer did not. I was there. I was right there with you until I walked out the courtroom and he was sitting on a bench. And I was like, hello? And he goes, how'd it go in there? And I was like, well, you didn't walk in, so absolutely great. Thank you very much. And I fucking booked it for the elevator, right? I'm fucking pushing that door closed button because he can't see me. I'm like, I'm sure my boobs are jiggling, so I was just like, get out of there. And I'm like, all right, it's over, it's done. I don't have to think about this shit. Got 6 months of insurance. Registration's good for like 2 years. Shoes are safe. Yeah. A few months go by. I don't think anything of it. I work customer service. I have a very good phone voice. He knew where I worked. He dropped me off. You know. It's Valentine's Day. I didn't think about it. It wasn't, you know. The phone rings. I hear a page over the intercom. Sabrina line 1. That happens like 15 times a day. I didn't think anything about it. I picked up line 1. I said, hello, this is Sabrina. How can I help you? And he says, hi, this is Officer so-and-so. And I was just driving by the airport. And I realized it was Valentine's Day. And I wanted to see how you were doing. Excuse me, sir. Do you have an aviation-related question? I said, no. It's just Valentine's Day and I was driving by. I want to make sure everything turned out okay. I want to make sure you're doing all right. And I was like, sir, I did not think this was professional. And I hung up. And that is why I hate Valentine's Day.